Bluesky users are crashing out at us. Either way, before we get into the video, hello YouTube. We have a Bluesky petition going on. You pledge for $2. If it doesn't get funded, you get refunded. And it's a total of $30. Pledge today. Get the Kitsu plushie you always needed to punt. Okay, that's it for the self-plug. Now, let's get into the video.
So I guess I'm having like an Izaya Orihara moment because I have apparently set a chain of events in motion behind the scenes that have resulted in the entire collapse of the platform known as Bluesky. Yeah.
Damn! What a tyrant.
Maybe I'm making it sound a little cooler than it really is, but I think you'll enjoy what we're about to take a look at in this video. So you may have seen this back on June 12th, either on my Twitter account or
oh yeah, we watched this video
directly on my channel.
Pretty sure I already uploaded it. Sorry for the double pause.
As I had said, I made a video about how Bluesky is dying, and then Asmongold reacted to it, and now the entire Bluesky subreddit is in danger.
Okay, that's not the video by Hitlist then. What? Wait, is that related though? There's Alana in the background. He did make a video about Bluesky dying. I think I saw Asmon's reaction to that.
Control mode. Indeed, we could see a screenshot from the
Wrong
Bluesky
video?
subreddit.
Yeah, I figured.
With
I
the
figured. My
moderator
bad.
making the title, Asmongold made a video about Bluesky dying. We are aware, and we are removing posts by his fanboys. Have a nice day, mod team. Locked post. New comments cannot be posted. But things didn't end there, as a few days later.
There, Alana. Bluesky is supposedly dying, but who's really behind rumors? False! Clickbait warfare!
One of the top posts for the month on our Bluesky was made. That post reading, Bluesky is supposedly dying, but who's really behind the rumors? And they linked to an article from some website called blueskyhunter.com that really comes off like one of those AI slop article websites. But of course, all the Bluesky users in the comments are like praising this article. And you may notice Smug Elena, the one and only, right there.
Elena.
And it turns out this is actually Smug Elena reacting to my video from earlier, the one I made about Bluesky dying. So once again, these people are mad at the person reacting to my video, but they're not actually mad at me. Now, I think this is because it's such a hive mind. Like, they never want to like actually see anyone criticizing Bluesky. And like, these people are some of the quickest people to like ban anyone who has any sort of slightly dissenting opinion and or any opinion that's critical of the platform at all, or that goes against the hive mind. So they probably don't even realize that these are reaction videos. They just see people criticizing them and they're not watching the videos because again, they can't stand to see an opinion.
I mean, yeah, because most people don't put reaction on the title anymore. I kind of stopped doing that too. I don't know, the videos just work better that way. They didn't even watch the video? Well, yeah, obviously they didn't. Obviously they didn't. That would go against their narrative. They never watch the video, they just look at the title and assume whatever works best for their propaganda, yeah?
That's different from theirs. So they just like see the title and thumbnail and rage about it. And then they see like it put in this article and again, they're not like watching the videos, they're just like raging about the titles and or thumbnails. But the reason this is like especially funny though is because my video was talking about posts on their own subreddit. I didn't just make up that Bluesky's dying.
That's so funny. That is so funny, man. But Kitsu context spoils my narrative. No.
I was literally talking about posts from their own subreddit where people were talking about the engagement being low, the analytics falling, like statistically, how it's like not good for artists, how the artists are not getting any sort of comments on their posts, you know, a whole variety of stuff like that. And again, this was all from them. So I make a video about what they're saying and then people react to it and then they get all mad and act like it's not even like factual information or anything. They say that people are just like making this stuff up and it's clickbait. And it's like, dude, the source is literally you guys. Take a look at this top comment here. To be honest, their It's Dying campaign was very obvious since it started very suddenly out of nowhere. If I was genuinely, if it was genuinely dying, why would they care so much about it? They clearly don't mind being in a neo-Nazi site since for them,
people are just making fun of you, that's all. Like you read what you saw kind of situation. What do you mean? How are you today, kids? So tired AF.
Number of bots is all that matters. So I even pay attention to a dead platform. They clearly want something. Hope this just isn't a campaign to try scaremongering. What? Hope this
They're literally just pointing and laughing, man. Yeah.
Isn't just a campaign to try scaremonger Bluesky owners into selling or relaxing moderation. Oh my gosh, these people are freaking psychos. I make one video talking about posts on their own subreddit about how Bluesky engagement's like falling, and they start coping, saying it's like a whole campaign against the website. And then they start
so
talking
dumb.
about how the campaign, that's not even like a campaign. It's like something they're.
But you know what's funny? That's exactly what Bluesky would do. That's exactly the kind of bullshit Bluesky would fall to. I don't know, it's pretty much in character for Bluesky. Them just constantly fighting about whatever the hell. Even when it's coming from their own ranks. But now it's not just the River Egypt, apparently. Okay.
Making up is manufactured by MAGA. The frick are you talking about?
What?
Manufactured by MAGA. That's their SOP to anything they perceive as a danger to them, or their cult daddy.
What?
Bro, I wanted to take one, like, I've talked about so much voice actor stuff that I wanted to diverge from that for a day and talk about something else, and I saw all this Bluesky stuff on the Bluesky subreddit, make a video about that, and suddenly these people will start saying it's manufactured by MAGA, and it's like some, like, campaign to smear Bluesky to try to get the owners to maybe sell it or something. Like, what the frick?
You heard it here first, folks! Bluesky is dying because of MAGA. You know, I find it kind of funny that people are so upset about the term or phrase MAGA when all it says is make America great again. Wouldn't you want America to be great again? Why are you so against America being great again? Like, I don't get it. That's so dumb. Like, I don't know, I thought Americans are proud of their country and shit.
Oh my gosh, dude. These people are so crazy. We'll take a look at some more crashing out from these people in the comments, and then we'll take a look at that slop article, because that's also really funny. Look at this one. I hate how many grifters have infiltrated the VTuber space.
Here we go.
VTuber is basically 70% MAGA in 2025.
When not even the majority is from America. What are you talking about?
These people join Bluesky, get insta to block listed, and then want to cry because they get zero engagement with people. They want to invite attacks, get big trolling people, and it's not working because we simply don't interact with them.
Yeah, the post is... I don't... Keep it to Bluesky to stay in denial.
Bro, the source for Bluesky dying was you guys. What the heck? Grifters and rage baiters that are angry at moderation settings. They're the ones that are salty. I posted a few comments and posts after 3 weeks and got good engagement on all of them.
Forget MAGA. Make internet great again.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, right. Sure. The platform is active and rewards good transformative content and discourse. Anyone that says otherwise, it's useful to go through their internet habits with a fine-tooth comb. Okay, so we got to go through the users on your own subreddit, and you will find that they're all shady accounts with shady people behind them. It's like a Spider-Man meme now where they're like pointing at each other.
Right.
If Bluesky was really dying, then the right wing wouldn't even care. It's not dying. That's a huge load of crap. Don't trust Republicans. All they do is lie. So obviously...
Why do they always have to make it about politics? Why? Oh my god. Just stop. Just go touch some grass, please. I'm so tired of this. They don't know anything else except politics. I'm so tired. Oh my god. Reddit do be a cesspool. Bluesky is the cesspool.
No, it's not some like MAGA campaign to criticize Bluesky. It's ridiculous. But making it even more ridiculous is in the article by BlueskyHunter.com, they actually talk about a post by the an article by the Washington Post. For those that don't know, the Washington Post is a left-leaning news outlet.
Mm-hmm.
And the Washington Post article was also criticizing Bluesky.
Mm-hmm.
So are they going to accuse Washington Post of like secretly being some like MAGA outlet now or something?
Yes.
Who even knows?
Exactly.
But yeah, let's take a look at this
That's what they're gonna
slop
do.
article that the Bluesky users over on Reddit seem to
God. Oh lordy lord.
be really enjoying and propping up. It reads, Bluesky is supposedly dying, but who's really behind the rumors? And there's that preview image we saw earlier. They say, if you've spent any time on social media lately, especially Reddit or even Bluesky itself, you've probably seen the posts. Bluesky's dying. It's unusable for new users. It's become a left-wing echo chamber.
That last one is 100% true though. that last one is 100% true.
But despite the doom and gloom, none of these claims hold much water when you actually look at what's happening on the platform. Yeah, right, bro. Cope more, dude. It's like the people that we were talking about in my video who are making posts on Bluesky, trying to blame the analytics lowering, the statistics looking terrible for the platform on the weather.
I mean, it's kind of hard, and I don't want to do anything with the heat, you know? So, you know, maybe they're onto something. Maybe they're dying from the heat too. And are too busy dying from the heat, and so they can't post. Oh, Lord.
They're like, oh, it's just because the weather's good. That's why Bluesky is doing so much worse now. It's definitely the weather. I talked about that take a lot further in my video. I'm not going to repeat all that. Let's just continue on. Here's the part where they talk about the Washington Post article. They say, where did the Bluesky's dying narrative start? The recent spike in negativity seems to trace back to a handful of op-eds and social media posts. Most notably, Washington Post columnist Megan McArdle published a piece bemoaning Bluesky's culture and tone, framing it as an inhospitable echo chamber. Here's a screenshot of the article titled, "The Bluesky Bubble Hurts Liberals and Their Causes," with the subtext, "The social media network was doomed to fail."
Bluesky was always doomed to fail because Bluesky is literally just a Twitter copy. And if you just try to copy something, it usually doesn't work out that well if you don't have anything else to add to it. Usually, right? Like, if they try to be innovative about it and try to add a personal spin on it, they probably could have gone better. But in the end, it's just Twitter 2.0, or Twitter's shittier little brother, Twitter's left-leaning little cousin. Some bullshit like that. At least Twitter has funny memes, not Bluesky? Yeah. Yeah. Right.
As users tried to recreate Twitter. I can't read the entire thing because every time I go to this article, some lame pop-up appears trying to get me to like sign up to Washington Post, and I ain't doing all that. But I digress. Returning to BlueSkyHunter.com now, this slop article. Let's take a look at this section that's really funny, titled, "So is Bluesky dying? No, it's growing, slowly, organically, and sometimes awkwardly, but growing nonetheless.
Why are you being so poetic?
User counts continue to rise. More developers are building tools around its open protocol. More communities are finding their footing." And then once again, the same note from earlier is posted again, where the author is desperately trying to get Bluesky users to use their
I love how they edited out whose channel this is by. Like, where do they even have this from? YouTube doesn't look like this, does it? Literally, where is this from? Did they edit this themselves? Like, literally, what is this? This looks so weird.
Bluesky Hunter all-in-one tool thing. But then we get this absolutely hilarious section here. They say, "What we're witnessing isn't just commentary. It's a coordinated propaganda narrative."
Meanwhile, just reactions. Let's see, did Alana put in reaction in the title? Smug Alana, Bluesky. They're pissed. Okay, she didn't put it in the title, but if you literally go on, if you literally click on it, like, not even 10 seconds in, you know it's a reaction video. And like, original videos linked in the description.
And it's being amplified by creators and media who have a lot to lose if Bluesky succeeds. The loudest critics often aren't even regular users of the platform. They're pundits who couldn't build a following there, or billionaire egos bruised by a lack of praise. That's not a sign of failure. It's a sign that Bluesky is working as intended. Haters gonna hate cry.
Right.
Bro actually just typed that out.
Right.
Yeah. If you log into Bluesky expecting the chaos of Twitter or the viral dopamine hits of TikTok, yeah, it might feel quiet or unengaging. But if you give it time, curate your feeds, follow interesting people, and build your own experience, you'll find a platform that's refreshingly human. Bluesky isn't dying. It's
Chat. This is refreshingly human. This is refreshingly human. A hit list on VTubers and who they want to have cancelled. Very human. Very normal behavior. Very, very normal behavior, man.
It's just refusing to play by the rules that broke the rest of the internet.
Very demure.
Oh my gosh. Obviously, this part's particularly hilarious, though. Coordinated propaganda narrative, the dude says. And in reality, it's like Bluesky users themselves complaining about the engagement going low. Like a few people making videos about that and like an op-ed here and there from some like news outlets. It's very clearly not coordinated is my point. Like it's just people talking about what's been going on. Wow.
Yeah, it's a hot topic. Imagine people talking about what's new and what's the hot topic right now. Crazy. Could never be me. Could never be me.
We can't have that though. We gotta say it's a coordinated campaign against Bluesky from people who are terrified to see it succeed. And I think a lot of us actually like would prefer Bluesky to succeed because it's acting as a quarantine.
Jeez. I found where they got the image. It's what you get if you search Bing and go to videos. Those are the second and third results. Why? Why?
For
Okay.
some of the most toxic, pathetic people on the internet. So that's a big plus. Again, there are like not all Bluesky's like that. I've seen some like actual cool artists on Bluesky just having a presence on there. So like I understand there are some people on Bluesky who just want to try it out or like hope that we'd be better than like elsewhere on the internet. So
Sure.
I you know I'll emphasize that nuance when I'm talking about this stuff. But the majority of stuff I do see on Bluesky is either just like the same sort of slop you'd see on Twitter where it's like, oh, look at this animal doing something, and it's probably some like bot account or something. And then if it's not that, it's just like the most extreme political slop you could possibly imagine, and just some of the most pathetic people on the internet quarantining themselves away on Bluesky, which again, a lot of us would prefer if they stay there.
Legit, like please just stay there. Like we already have enough of those goddamn leftoids over on Twitter. I just please, I don't want them on my side. Just stay to yourself. Stay in your own bubble. Just go keep repeating your own echo chamber. I don't care. Stay there, please. Please stay away from everyone else. The issue is they don't even stay exclusively on Bluesky. They use both Twitter and Bluesky. Example, Nyara. Example, AC Valence. Yeah. You know what's so funny? Remember Nyara VT? I showed this the other day. They made a post that they only use the term Nazi very, very carefully. Literally spamming the word Nazi to everyone. Literally called the entire platform of Twitter Nazi. And why are you still using Twitter then? Why are you still using Twitter?
Makes everywhere else better. And then from a content perspective, Bluesky has actually been great. I've had so much content coming from Bluesky because people will make these crazy unhinged posts about things. Like look at this whole VA arc we've been on for like 3 going on 4 months now.
Yeah, the voice acting stuff has been going on forever. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not much interested in it. I've been just kind of skipping out on those Hero Hey videos. I occasionally get like an update every like once in a month to see like what's the haps. But I'm not that interested in it.
Not every video's been about Bluesky, but there's been plenty of times where we do source back to Bluesky because these VAs like say the craziest stuff in their echo chambers over there, and it's hilarious to take a look at and talk about. So yeah, that's really it. I just thought this was all really, really funny. And I think I forgot to say this earlier, but shout out to Asmongold and Smugalana. Both are very entertaining creators. Wish them the best. And thank you all for tuning in.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, if you enjoyed the coverage, please consider liking and subscribing. Appreciate you. Have a great rest of your week. I'll see you in the comments here and in the next one.
Hell yeah, let's go.
So I guess.
Let's go. Here, Smugalana. Hei's model is so cute. Yeah, it is. Reminds me of Rimuru. Either way, yeah. That's about it. Thank you guys for watching.